Hello children, in this module we are going to see the adjustment to be done for goodwill at the time of change in profit sharing ratio. According to Accounting Standard 26, intangible assets, that is goodwill, should be recognized in the books only when consideration in money or money's worth has been paid for it. That is, only purchased goodwill should be recognized in the books of accounts. You should pay some money to purchase goodwill, then only we can show that goodwill in the books of accounts. Thus, in case of admission or retirement or death or change in profit sharing ratio among partners, goodwill is not recognized in the books of the firm as consideration in money or money's worth is not paid for it. In all these cases, retirement of a partner, admission of a partner, death of a partner, or change in profit sharing ratio among the existing partners, in all these cases, we will not recognize goodwill in the books of accounts as it's not purchased goodwill. Then it should be adjusted through partners capital account. So while change in profit sharing ratio, goodwill adjustment, we should do that one through partners capital account. And if goodwill is recognized or goodwill is raised in the books of accounts, it should be written off immediately after making the adjustments. Treatment of goodwill. The partner whose profit share increases, that is gaining partner, should compensate the sacrificing partner, that is the partner whose profit share decreased. The gaining partner should pay a portion of goodwill to the sacrificing partner. The compensation payable by the gaining partner is known as goodwill or premium for goodwill. The amount payable by the gaining partner to the sacrificing partner, we call it as goodwill or premium for goodwill. It is paid by the gaining partner to the sacrificing partner. Gaining partner is paying to the sacrificing partner. Then amount of compensation payable. How to find out the amount of compensation payable? Amount of compensation payable is equal to value of firm's goodwill into gained profit share. Say for example, firm's goodwill is 60,000 rupees and a partner is losing 1/6 share of profit and another partner is gaining 1/6 share of profit. So 60,000 into 1/6 we should adjust between the partners, that is 10,000 to be adjusted between gaining partner and sacrificing partner. Let's understand this one with the help of an example. A and B are partners sharing profits in the ratio 3:2. They decide to share profits equally in the future. Thus, A will lose and B will gain 1/10 the share. How we got this 1/10 the share? Old ratio is 3:2, new ratio is 1:1. So, old minus new, that is the sacrificing ratio. So, we got 1/10. A is the sacrificing partner and B is the gaining partner. Therefore, B will compensate A for his gained profit share, that is 1/10 the share. If the value of goodwill is rupees 50,000, if the firm's goodwill is rupees 50,000, B will pay rupees 5,000 to A. How 5,000? 50,000 into 1/10, that is rupees 5,000. B is the gaining partner, so gaining partner should pay rupees 5,000 to the sacrificing partner. Now let's see the accounting treatment of goodwill when changing profit sharing ratio. So there are two methods of treating goodwill in the books of account. First one is when goodwill is adjusted through partners capital account. The other one is when goodwill is raised and written off. So first let's see goodwill is adjusted through partners capital account. So this is the journal entry to be done in the books of account when goodwill is adjusted through partners capital account. Gaining partners capital account debtor to sacrificing partners capital account if we follow fluctuating capital account method. Okay, in case if we follow fluctuating capital account method, only one capital account will be there. So journal entry is gaining partners capital account debtor to sacrificing partners capital account. Okay, in gaining ratio, in sacrificing, only that much share of goodwill we will be adjusting. Gaining partners capital account debtor to sacrificing partners capital account if we follow fluctuating capital account method. And if we follow fixed capital account method, two capital account will be there, partners capital account and partners current account. So all other adjustments we will be doing through partners current account. So if it is given in the question, they follow fixed capital account method, journal entry is gaining partners current account debtor to sacrificing partners current account. Okay, so either capital account will come or current account will come. So as per question you should do. If it is fluctuating capital account method, we will be doing the adjustment through partners capital account, and if they follow fixed capital account method, we will be doing adjustment through partners current account. Okay. This is the second method of treating goodwill. When goodwill is raised and written off, these are the journal entries to be made. So in this case, two journal entries are there. First one, goodwill account debtor to partners capital or current account. So first, goodwill account debtor, full value of goodwill will come here. Then to partners or current account in old profit sharing ratio. We will be distributing this goodwill in their old profit sharing ratio. Okay, goodwill raised and credited to partners capital account or current account in old profit sharing ratio. That is the first journal entry. Then second, partners capital or current account debtor to goodwill. Reverse of this entry will come next. Partners capital or current account debtor to goodwill in new profit sharing ratio. First, here it is old profit sharing ratio, here it is new profit sharing ratio. So the net effect of this method and previous method will be same. So goodwill debited to partners capital account in new profit sharing ratio. These are the two journal entries to be made to write off goodwill in this method. So unless stated otherwise, partners capital should be assumed to be fluctuating. If it is not clearly given in the question which type of capital account they are following, we can assume it as fluctuating capital account.